Hey, me, Grandpa. Like what you see? Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe then. Please touch my furs.
It's fine. This is 30 heat. Okay, so we did this, and it was kind of easy. We did it with Aris Rail. It was really easy. We did it with Poseidon, Sword, and Electric Shot, and it was quite easy. It's the deadline that's going to be always going to be challenging here. I mean, dying is still a possibility, but the deadline is definitely the thing. So I guess we just up damage control to make the enemies even chunkier. So it's kind of like we get a lot of enemies, and they're extra chunky, and yeah. We'll see how we do. This could be really hard. So I think Beowulf tends to be one of my comfort
I love you, Twitch chat.
aspects here.
Go back again, please.
I'd say. So we're gonna try that next with this next level. This one's probably gonna be quite spicy. Cause I'm starting with one cast. You know what I mean? There is no, the problem is there is no like pact of punishment that is equally difficult across all weapons and all aspects, but what can you do? It might just be that with some of them you turn off damage control. And then that will probably make it close enough? I don't know. We'll see.
What's the worst that could happen?
We shall see. What do you got? Charge shot. Well, it's obviously not an explosive return. I don't know. I guess it's just dashing wallop for the larger area. I don't think I'll utilize pulverizing blow very much, to be honest. I think it's been a while since I tried to do like an attack build Beowulf. Oh, I have one cast. Get in the door. One. Brahma with forced overtime 4, as in like a mod that makes it go above the normal amount, or you actually mean 40? It is quite challenging, but yeah, either way. They have so much health. I really needed a cast first, probably. Please. Oh no, we're not getting a cast yet. All right, this should be better though. We kind of just gotta take the D to survive here a little bit. Gotta go balls deep right now. Dionysus, go away, Ares. EM4 is on. Yes, yes, it is. Dad will be as chunky as possible. It's not like the hardest dad fight because there's no forced overtime on or hard labor or anything, but yeah. Don't I have 60% jury summons? It doesn't feel like it's been that bad. Yeah, you just gotta take it. And you really need chaos. I guess I go for scintillating feast. Any bit of damage we need. Normally in these kinds of builds, it's like, scintillating feast is all right, but it's not that good. But here, it's kind of like I probably need it, honestly. Please come here. I am incredibly worried about the deadline right now. This is going incredibly slowly. I don't really want the attack. Do I re-assign the cast for Beowulf? I usually do. I don't have it rebound right now. I think it's Thunder Dash. I really can't afford to like go special here. I need something to help get rid of damage control and stuff. Yeah, I just need more of something. Hey, gamer girl. Usually Beowulf and here I reassign the cast to left trigger. It's obviously not a swap. It's just a question of, do I just take the special to enable Scintillating Feast appearing, or do I actually try to utilize Thunder Dash? I don't know if we can really afford to not take the dash. The idea of not taking the dash is that we might find something better, like Splash Dash or Athena's Dash. But I don't think so. We don't actually want Ice Wine with this. We gotta hit up Trippy Flare with this. Sweet Moses. Okay, Chaos is here, Chaos is here, Chaos is here. Ice Wand is fucked with Beowulf. It don't do right.
Are you my daddy?
Oh, do I have enough health? Just barely. PMCA92, welcome. Thank you for that tier 1 friend. So you might not know this. I've been talking about it a lot lately. I didn't know until like a month ago, probably. Trippy Flare is bugged on. I think it's just Beowulf. I don't think it's bugged with Hera. Where when you palm Trippy Flare on Beowulf, you actually get double what it says. So it says 160. I think the idea is it actually goes to 220 or something like that. Something insane like that. We're going in either way. Finally tried the rail with a rebound reload button. Absolute game changer. It's the default button for a reload is so weird. It's a lot of D. I know it's gonna be a lot. I have to try to roll really hard for an extra cast.
Let's see what else.
Please, Chaos, please. Come on, honey. Fuck. That's not good. These are also not very helpful, I'd say. I guess it's the top one. Boy. Ooh. That's good. I can't skip the shop. The deadline is going to be too tight. It's really tempting because I think Artemis might be the next best god to take here. Try to get Mirage, which is also bugged with Beowulf. It's Crown Trick on Switch. It is. It's on like literally every platform. So no Aphrodite, but another palm. I wish there was a way to actually tell what the damage actually is on this. So if we get the only place that I've noticed that the real damage of Trippy Flare appears is if you get offered a swap on the cast. So in other words, if we get an Artemis boon and it offers to swap, it'll show the real damage that Trippy Flare has, which is bizarre, I know, but ugh, more Aphrodite. Beowulf seems buggy, yeah. Beowulf was sort of like a late addition to the game. And I just don't think, and they needed to test like every cast, and I just don't think they found the time to do it or something. There was a lot to test with it. Ooh, Mirage Shot was kind of late, and Mirage Shot changed a lot too. So yeah, we're dealing 334 when the damage is listed as, what, 202? I mean, we should have 10% extra damage because of family favorites, but yeah, it's a lot. I think I actually just take Life Affirmation here. I don't want these two because I don't really want any of the dual boons. They're Smoldering Air, but without a call boon, without knowing what call boon I'm getting, I don't know. It'd be incredibly difficult to get Mirage Shot now. I don't think Life Affirmation is that bad. Welcome, Title Panic, thank you. A tattoo of what? Oh my god. Jesus, talk about bad. I had a friend who got knuckle tats that just said dinosaur. Do what you want with your body. It's like, oh man. I haven't seen him in years. I wonder if he regrets it yet. There was no like special reason or anything, and that's okay. You don't need a special reason to get a tattoo or anything. It doesn't like, this means so much to me. You get a tattoo because you feel like it, you know. I'm just picturing I get like a tattoo of just like a skull, and people are like, what does that symbolize? It's like a skull. What are you talking about?
Delicious.
More trippy flare.
Oh, come on.
Need some health. That'll help for the Fury fight. It doesn't cost very much money. Ooh, that timer. It's looking a little spicy. Definitely not Ares. There's like nothing from Ares we'd want. But another palm! Level 5 trippy flare already. Tattoo of a piece of bread? You have to be really devoted to like Barbarous Kings' chat for that, right? Or bread box.
She's charging up.
Woo! 667. Ow, 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 ow. Alright, playing a little sloppy. That's okay, though. Whoa, laggy, huh? Come back! Alright, 32 seconds left. That's fine. This is fine. Get a sponsor be your tattoo. There was like a lot of talk way back in the day that advertisers might do that, you know? I think what weird show was that on? You know what I mean? Gosh, what was it? I don't remember. It was like, oh man. It's like people would get tattooed, try to sell their body for advertising real estate. And it probably never worked out for them, honestly. I guess we just go straight for Scintillating Feast.
Should help.
More Zeus moons would be good too, anyway. Welcome, Astro Boy. Showed me how good Hades is. Been playing every day in other games. I will continue. You're awesome, man. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. That's very nice of you. All right, so we're gonna buy that and try to get another cast.
Do I still need these?
I kind of wanted the Hydrolite, and being 2 gold short sucks, but I can't really sell anything here.
I'll just
We'll go this way. Hey, Zang. It was that British show where your friend picked out your tattoos. I remember that wife and I watched it on Netflix, Taco Cat, and I mean, these are real people, assumedly. And it's like, you knew what was going on when you walked into this place. There's no way you didn't sign some agreement before the show went on. And so all of their bad acting, when they're like, but by the way, you're not gonna be the one picking that tattoo. Your friend is, boing, boing, boing. And it's just like, they're supposed to act all surprised and shit, but they're all just like, oh no, I'm gonna have to trust you. My lifelong friend and partner for many years. I don't know if I can do this, blah, 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 blah. It's like, yeah, okay. How many times we gotta act surprised here? All right, here we go. We got our plus cast. That kind of means we win, I feel. More palms. It's the only way. More palms.
wait, mate.
Tattoo of birthmark you had removed. That'd be interesting. That'll show him. As a protest against the place that overcharged you for the removal or something weird. Come here, you. I'm gonna get ya. Oh, how did you do that? God, you're so good at the game.
So close.
For those of you out of the loop, you could say, ha ha ha. Tomorrow we are having an additional I mean, I guess it's not a surprise stream if I talk about it, but additional compared to our schedule, where we are gonna be playing Deathloop. New Bethesda game. Looks kind of like a roguelike Dishonored or something like that. So I'm pretty excited for it. I love Dishonored. No trials. Plus I can't skip these really, so yeah. Scheduled surprise, right? Oh man, I'm dropping a lot of frames. I just realized. What's going on? Is this because Steam is
Are
still
you my
trying to
daddy?
download that game or some shit? Let me check something real quick. Okay, on your end? Maybe it was at the start of the stream I didn't notice. Should be okay. Weird. Wicked weird, villager Ezekiel. Looking at everything on Steam, make sure I'm not clogging my tubes here. Bizarre. Haven't had any issues lately. Until today, rather. Thank you so much for that, Prime Villager. A key. I kind of wanted some health. What can you do? Damn, another Zeus would have been nice too, but can't afford it, so. Sonder was bad, don't at me. Ah, it's not everyone's cup of tea. Nothing is, right? I should have megged. I've made a terrible mistake. I also missed with that. I can probably just meg now. Good enough. I don't know if I could admit that it's bad, though. Festive fog effects also deal lightning damage periodically. We really want a lot more Zeus moons now for like double strike and stuff. Oh, God. Okay, we're making up for that pretty slow Tartarus right now. Meg best summon in the game. The only one that's outright bad.
You want the best cooking in
Skelly is very, I don't know. I just haven't experimented that much with Skelly, but it just feels like the idea of Skelly is you distract enemies so you can deal damage to them. But Meg would probably deal that much damage, if not more. Most of the time, it's a bit more guaranteed, it feels. And it's faster. And speed plays a big role in this game most of the time. There's also the fact that, you also have, like, Dusa. Man, they did my girl Dusa wrong, you know what I'm saying? It's probably Nectar. Although I'm not... My girl? Yeah, that's right. Koozie, welcome back. Thank you for the 4 months. Boldy's fine. Patty's fine. Meg is great. Thanatos is fine. Dusa, like, there used to be a place for Dusa, but I don't think anymore. Really. She just needs to last way longer. Like, double still. I feel. Welcome, Soldier. At least chat knows about my dream. What's your dream saying? Talking into the wind over here. Hey, Culie. Oh, I see it now. I had a dream where you were playing a game and your webcam was in the bottom center and it was huge. Can I replicate this? No. Okay. So, I don't know. You know what? Big gamble. Hit the cast, hit the cast, hit the cast, hit the cast. Yes! I don't know how much of a damage increase it even is, though. Poor Zane. I still have dreams. I mean, we all do, even as adults, right? You have dreams about, like, school and stuff as an adult and everything. I have dreams about, like, being late for work and everything. What just... I swear I just saw, like, a really small number on the cat. Oh, probably because of the armor block. Oh my god. Really good thing I have Scintillating Feast probably right now. Because of the damage control bullshit. Oh, they're still coming! Still have dreams of finals in college. I mean, everyone still has those dreams that where, like, you show up naked to school or something by accident, right? Practically. Maybe not literally everyone, but... Oh, no. I get my extra cast after this, so that'll help. This room sucked, though, huh? Jesus.
Master Chaos has evolved.
Big ball. Free Hermes. I have to, I'm broke. Alright, well, we'll get our second cast at least, so that should help a lot for Lerny. Time is a little spicy. This Asphodel definitely wasn't that bad, though. It just has to be hyper sprint. There's no way anything else makes sense here. We save our last roll for that Chaos Gate, probably. Hey, Jesse. There's no way, like, these two are worth it over hyper sprint. I can only imagine. Not to mention the possibility of getting rush delivery. I was thinking about this, and, like, I used to have a problem where I'd get these toothaches, and the dentist told me it was probably from clenching my jaw too much and stuff. And I was like, oh man, I have to actively try not to do that then. And this was back when I, you know, was a full-time worker in the non-streaming world and stuff. And I kind of realized just recently, I was like, wait, I don't do that like at all anymore. Not even like a tiny bit, I'm pretty sure. Like, oh man. See, working's for suckers, I guess. Thank God, huh? Thank God I have my loyal supporters. My chatty waddies who I love so, so much. So I don't have to clench my jaw listening to fucking talk radio on the way to work, acting like I'm a normal, non-robotic human being. Oh! Alright, what do you think? Did we do it? Did I start a bet for this? Probably not, but I can start one now. I bet the odds are going to be in our favor, but they probably would have been at the start anyway. If I did the bet at the... Oh, wait. Someone already did it for me. Why do I see so many unbelievers in chat? Big mistake. Yeah, you won't get the cat ears from the basement? Nah, fuck that. Is it just Acorn still, maybe? Rude, you love me, Haelian? I do love you, buddy. Mwah. Low damage lulled you into a non-believer? Huge mistake. But you really can't get, it's like impossible to get Mirage now, right? Not quite, but it's pretty close to impossible. I really just want more Zeus. What's in here? It's probably just Acorn. Oh yeah, I'm broke.
Keepsakes.
It's probably just Acorn.
You come up with more impertinence to spout at me.
Strimmer, you say you're not robotic, but for all we know you're hooked directly up to the computer, which would explain your godly gamer skills. Unless you're using some kind of analog interface, you could tell us.
Tell you about Axeloth? I have to thank some people. I tend to rage quit. Thank you for that Prime, by the way. Piano Corey, welcome back. Thank you for the 7 months. I'm just looking. Axeloth, thank you for those 100 bits to help me mention Surfshark VPN, proud sponsor of Haelian streams for many, many months now. You guys could get 83% off of Surfshark VPN right now, today. Protect yourself against non-epic gamers by using Surfshark VPN. Get 83% off by using code Haelian at checkout. That's right, there is a link in the About Me section below if you are shopping for a VPN. Use Surfshark. Get 83% off. Why not, huh? Cast damage? I don't know. Fine. It's not that horrible of a downside. I kind of need the money, don't I? But that means I can't palm the cast. It's fine. I really wanted a third cast. 3 fast, 3 furious, that kind of thing. Referring to my controller? You too could also be epic gamers by using a Thrustmaster controller, proud sponsor of Haelian streams. I had a 50-50 chance there, what can I say? Link in the About Me section below where you can get yourself your own Thrustmaster controller. Why do I keep getting damage control enemies, it feels? I don't know about that Erebus gate. I really wish I could know the real damage. The secret number. I don't think I can do that. Oh, this Patty here. I'm definitely not doing it then. Another Chaos Gate, damn. We just do Hydrolite here. Where do Supergiant Games go from here? It's gonna be hard to follow up, right? It's gonna be hard to top Hades, and maybe they won't, and that's okay. I'm sure whatever they have, like they've made 4 games and not a single one has been disappointing. There's some that haven't hit as big of an audience, namely Pyre, really, right? It just didn't get as many sales as their other games. They always like, you know, they always have the art styles stay similar and like the combat systems, although Pyre was just different on all avenues practically besides the actual camera angle. I said it before, but I'm picturing like a looter RPG. Hades is already a little Diablo-esque, right? So what if they just kind of leaned into that and made like this really big dungeon crawling, loot-driven game, you know what I mean? Looter, you jerk, you son of a gun. Transistor also was less sales than Bastion. I think so too, Andy. Because they published it themselves, you know, but it was probably worth it. They probably got more money out of it. You know what I mean?
Thanks for this.
Hades DLC when you go to Olympus? I mean, sure. I'll play it. Give it to me. I'll play it. I'm not gonna say that's what they should do. If they wanted to get even more rich, then maybe, but... What? Oh shit, I forgot it was middle management. God damn it. Where are you going? Okay. This wound up being a very bad fight, because I did everything wrong. How are you not dead? God, even the eyeballs have a lot of health, it feels. I don't think they'll do a... There's no chance they're gonna do a DLC. I mean, sorry, not DLC. There's no chance they'll do a straight sequel, right? There's no way. Am I right? I should play Subverse? What is Subverse? I don't know. I don't think I've heard of that one. DLC? Maybe. Why am I getting no? Unless Greg really wanted it. I'm not certain it's what any of them wants, you know? Wait, what? Well, hold on. Why am I getting big no's about Subverse? What is it? Is this like another hentai game? Is this a Honey Pop 2 situation? This is kind of tough. They're not a DLC sort of company, no? They're not. They're not really into that because they make very concise and emotional stories for their games, really, that have very strict endings, practically. I'll do Hermes. Doesn't matter really that much. Ow. I think that's the main reason why, like, DLC just doesn't really fit into a lot of the games, but Hades obviously is very different. They did technically have DLC for Bastion. It's possible that that was part of a contractual obligation with Warner Brothers. I have no idea. Because that's who published Bastion, since it was their first game. Yeah. It felt like they really had to lean into the success of Bastion and try to get a lot more people to play it in order to continue forward. Hades, they did leave the story, like... I mean, Hades just is the kind of game that... It's a roguelike that has runs, so it's very open-ended for DLC in that purpose. And even the story isn't super closed, I'd say. It is very possible we'll see DLC for Hades still, I think. I've been more optimistic about it than other people.
Message for me.
Boss mode? I don't know. It's the big question is I have faith that there's a pretty decent chance we'll see DLC, The bigger question to me is what kind. I really have no idea what they do for DLC for Hades. There's endless options. I don't know what would be their priority though. You know what I mean? Dice Legacy, I saw that. I kind of wanted to try it. More story content. I think that's what they do, but I'm not really sure. I think that's what they would do. SGG card game? An SGG gotcha? This is kind of a tough decision. I don't think it's the extra dash, actually. It's really not that hard. It's probably just 20% evasion, right? I guess Dio. Actually, there's very little that Dio can do for me. I could try to go for the legendary. I don't have privileged status on. I think I'd just rather have the health. Myths of Asgard. There you go. The real successor to Hades, right? Bonk, 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 bonk. Why are, like, none of these lightning bolts hitting? Crying out loud.
Who's next?
Man, using the call in this situation is kind of tough because the cast deals more damage than it. So finding the time is actually not that easy here. Especially with damage control. Maybe with Rip Current it would be okay, but...
What do we have here?
Palm the cast, please. No clip documentary? It's so interesting. I mean, it might not be interesting to everybody, but I still highly recommend checking it out if you liked Hades. It's not so much about the development of the game as it is like to see the developers' reactions to things and just see like this is the behind the scenes of what it took to make of what became a, you know, a best-selling game kind of thing from as an indie studio, and just see like what their emotions were and stuff. Seeing Amir tear up just over the success of Hades, and I'm not gonna lie, I may have shed a tear or two. I may have shed a tear or two at that. And it's not like because he makes it clear there, he's not in it to make rich. He just wants to be able to do this. You know, they want to be just successful enough to keep making their games. Just as simple as that. Oh my god, look at the timer. This is spicy. Alright, you're dead. This could be tough.
A palm of power.
More.
Not yet.
More! Eye of Lamia. It kind of doesn't make sense even for that small amount of money. I guess we just do the free hammer now. It should get a little easier now that we're out of Elysium.
This shield's about to get a whole lot stronger.
Wow. I don't know how they managed to find the 3 worst hammer upgrades to offer me here, but they did. The hammers for this run are so bad. Oh my god. It's so bad. Holy shit. I guess if I ever use it, Charged Flight could be okay. It's absolutely abysmal, though.
Gentlemen, I'm back. We've not. Hey, Meg?
I hope Meg hits. Yeah, I had to. Yeah. It was not good. Come here, Minotaur. Stay inside of that. Oh! Ah! My acorns! 1. Damn it. Ah, holy shit! I don't know why I thought I could just block that. Whoopsie doodle. Alright, 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 alright. Hey, Drexos. The sex of hate. Here's my concern that the success of Hades, that they'll cave under the pressure in the high bar that they have to exceed because Hades is pretty amazing.
Got them again, my shade.
It's hard to believe that this is gonna be the kind of thing where they go public or something like that, right? 56 seconds, yikes. We have EM4 on. It's probably just the tooth. Helps better against the deadline too, for the most part.
Boon's worth giving up. So
I don't think they're ever gonna be that kind of... Like, I can't imagine that happening. Maybe they'll sell it because they just, you know, want to retire someday or something like that, but they're all pretty young, it looks, still. Yeah, I believe in Greg and Amir. Yeah, I don't think, because they came from the big industry. Like, Amir worked for whoever made, like, I think, was it Command and Conquer or Red Alert? One of those RTS franchises. That's where Amir and a bunch of other people came from. Greg came from reviewing games on GameSpot. Right? Remember GameSpot? Does anybody still go to GameSpot.com? Following Greg on GameSpot? Yeah, you can see some of his reviews still on there and everything. It's kind of interesting to see now. Nothing wrong with it, but it's kind of humble roots when you think about it. That's a pretty big leap. I wonder, they must have... You know, he went from reviewing games to being the creative director, you know? That's a big leap. I wonder what the story is behind that exactly. GameSpot gave Deathloop 10 out of 10. Oh shit, really? I hope Deathloop is good. So does my wallet, you know what I'm saying? We need some more big roguelike games, you know? We gotta get that clout. You gotta get that roguelike clout. Hey, Ultraviolet. It's got a lot of good reviews. Hoping it holds up. It can't be that bad, right? Oh, I forgot about... No, the damage control. It's all my fault. Oh, well. It's not a big deal. I really need a decent stack here. I need, like, 4 minutes to beat Hades, probably. Keep the stone over there, because it keeps getting hit by the traps. I never got to cover Returnal, but I don't know how big of a deal it was. So I should probably actually do the call here, because look at the damage increase on that, huh? But I'm also an idiot, so it's all in on the cast. Do as I say, not as I do, okay, chat?
let's rest.
This way.
Maybe it's in here.
I want big number. Isn't family the only roguelike you need? A lot of the silly comments I get through Twitter or YouTube, or really anywhere, I sum up to a language barrier half the time, because some of them are just so out there. They're so bizarre, right? Like the person who argued with me, didn't even argue, but they just commented about my usage of the word nostalgia. Basically gatekeeping that 2 years ago wasn't long enough to use the word nostalgia. It's like, whatever, dude, Jesus Christ. I guess I'll say I'm reminiscing then next time. And then I promptly banned them from the channel. Some people, you know, no manners.
Not yet.
Please, uh-oh, this is bad. Come on. Am I poisoned? Oh, I am. Give me that. Holy big rats. How did you summon so many? Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Try to get rush delivery right now. I think we're dead.
Got to keep searching. I'll take it.
Will this even get me extra damage? Sometimes. Guess I go this way. I kind of want to make sure I get 300 gold here. Extra dashes? I know. The timer's looking really bad. Oh my god. And rooms like these don't help.
You can't. Show me, Charon.
That, please. I'm gonna do that just in case, too. Still have 4 DDs to go through. Yeah, so even if we hit the deadline, doesn't mean we're dead necessarily, but it's probably not good. Rooms like these are just horrible for us right now, though. Jesus Christ, that's so little time. Please, give me the sack here. If we get to have 3 casts, that could be huge. Huge cum shots all over us right now. Please. Come on! Sack me! Yes, yes, yes. Alright. What is that?
Whatever this stuff is.
I guess that's the best thing there.
Let's make some waves, right, Uncle? Back I go.
How much money I got? I guess it's probably worth a couple seconds to get that.
Vigilant.
We're totally hitting the timer, but we might be okay.
I can go.
It's not a lot of time. 2.5 minutes is not a lot for Extreme Measures 4. I do have mag.
All right.
Doesn't really matter when I use it that much because it's mostly about the timer.
I trust you have retained the
Dio cast, big damage, yeah. Can't use meg right away and risk missing because of D control. Look at that 4K, baby! Just like my TVs! Where you at?
Meg, help.
Zagreus.
You're wasting Mega's valuable time.
That even get like the full damage? I don't know, really. I might have wasted it. Damn it. Get smoked! This is what I mean, the time was tight, but with enough damage, it's kind of working out still. Woo-hoo-hoo! Come on! Hurry! Let's get some Festive Fog down for scintillating or something here. Woo! Ooh, mama. We can outdamage that, right? Maybe. Not really.
Out of my sight.
Ow, fuck you. Dog, 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 the dog, dog. Ow, fuck. 55? Okay. Alright, I think we're gooch. Maybe not as bad as I thought it was gonna be. Oh, he disappeared? Chunky dad doesn't matter when you got a build like this, I guess. Fuck.
Blast.
Bitch. That was the closest one yet. 30 seconds. If we had one more path that we had to do, we definitely would have hit the deadline. But we probably still would have won. We probably still would have won, I'd say.
Hades.
That was fun. Yeah, I had all the DDs still, yeah. I wish I could show you the real damage on Trippy Shot here. There's no way, though. Scintillating Feast was good. I mean, the extra cast was just massive. Rush Delivery was something. And that's it. There wasn't a lot to this build, honestly. I think we just got some big Rush Delivery bonuses at the end there, basically, and stuff. Chaos DD? Nah, I'm talking about Skelly's Tooth. Hey YouTube, make sure you come visit my Twitch streams for all the best cursed content ever at twitch.tv/Haelian every Sunday, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, starting at 12 p.m. EDT.